Twisted Fate seems to be dominating scrims all across the board after Riot buffed him for some reason, and everybody is now banning TF. Nocturne ban against Levi. Honestly, GAM has the better jungle, they have a slight chance of winning game. EU lost in Plains KW. Account created June 3rd, 2020. Cloud9 icon. So Talia is a prior pick for the Eastern teams at least. Bye? But Talia will be? Because Talia is just a good pushing mage that also roams well. I don't think Vi will be high prior though.
This is a read on what GAM is going to need for their comp. They're saying
Poppy is just not, Vi is just not like, Vi has many counters and has weak early games. Okay, so this is a big difference between China, well maybe it's because Rumble, right, but they just pick Ambessa because they value and understand how strong Ambessa is. I wonder if the Poppy is gonna end up playing jungle or if it's still a flex support. No, they did not. Oh, GAM time, baby! This guy, man.
With the GAM fans here, he's Mr. Worldwide,
Aura.
he's everywhere.
Holy shit. Corki mid lane and they are last picking jungle. This is a standard strat by GAM. Very often the Vietnamese team uses their last pick for the jungle to ensure a good matchup. Ambessa wants to dive in, Alistar wants to peel, Poppy wants to peel, Preserved maybe. Jhin I guess is a good follow-up at everything, but he doesn't really do that much from front to back damage. I don't know if they can kill here, because now this is gonna be level 3 now. Beishuan. Oh my fucking god, that was so clean by On. Wait, it's gonna be 1 for 1 though. Wait, dude, can they get Elk as well? No! Artemis. Oh. It's a double for Poppy, but they paid. Holy shit, man. Bro, after watching G2 play against Furia and watching this only 5 minutes, I'm already worried for G2 if they lose to BLG. Wait, Levi? Wait. Poppy has no flash, This is gonna be a banger fight. Maokai, no W. What? That flash was insane by Levi! And the W from Knight, it comes, but there's no E? Wait, they lose this, they mega lose this, no? Holy fuck, that cleanse was like pixel perfect. I said it first. Ooh, 1 for 1. G2 is cool. G2 is cool. I'm watching this and yeah, G2 is so fucked.
As well, but it seems that these drops are. But Elio and Levi just grouping up here, heading over to look for a dive on Elk. Remember, there is no cleanse available. He doesn't have his another couple seconds, and he is in so much trouble. There is the hook, and there is the kill. It's another one in the pockets of Artemis. 4 kills in 9 minutes for the GAM bot lane.
Yeah, maybe Knight is just too confident after going 30 kills on Silas and solo queue games. And solo queue body. Ben?
And I actually really like this because I do think when
he can smell
solo AP,
the hook from over the wall. Flash Q battles ult, everything is going on to bin. That was a really good observer. That Fog of War was mega nice. Pills which he's not always playing for some reason. And outside of it, I think they're just disconnected very often in their losers. Holy shit, that Rumble damage. Wait, he's dead, no? Oh my god, Ben. Solo polo by Kiaya! Holy shit, Kiaya!
Disrespect Knight and Ben and Elk and all these guys have been here so many times before, but there's a fight breaking out. Elio
oh, wait. Ben TP, Rumble has node, even though he has a lot of damage, he has node right now. Poppy ult. Good Varus. I said it's gonna flash in. Oh my god, oh, that was the coordination between these players, that was crazy. Oh, the W as well! Yeah, so this is LPL team fighting. As soon as they go into team fights, their mechanics are top tier. Back to reality. Okay, Ben is trying to defend the tower.
Ben on the other side does pop the ulti. Elio tanking up the tower as much as he possibly can. Kiaya about to overheat, trying to run for it.
Oh shit, On is here to dive, On is here to dive. Wait, Ben. Oh my god, Ben is up big! Ben gets one. Ben, no, Ben! Holy fuck! He's insane! He has hands! He's playing Ambessa, he has hands! What the fuck was that? Please replay this! Please replay this! Please show me again! My god, Gigabin! Oh my god! Gets full combo while being rooted. Gets a Q here, dashes out, gets hooked anyway. Dashes out, gets auto reset here. Uses ping ward. And then gets another Eclipse W shield into a QQ.
Happen, man, and that is the thing about this guy. You know, say all you want.
Wait, On has no.
Year, but he is on fire so far.
Is this a fight? I guess we are fighting. Okay, sure. Nothing was going on, and I guess we are fighting.
But not to much effect whatsoever. And in comes Beishuan in the Herald.
I think On has ult soon, so he can dive in again.
On is looking for the dive here. Emo trying to push them back, but they're
what
really
the fuck is going on?
so. Hook's gonna go wide there.
What?
Now the ulti does come out, but
how are they killing them?
BLG are running away with
what the heck? I guess we just fight? I don't understand what all that means. I wish they'd give us a trivia. You can't do that! We are making all the others to play this just look straight up boosted. Okay. Now he's trying to defend the tower. No, never mind, he's trying to kill Kiaya.
Yep, you are not allowed to trade.
Levi?
Take that tower.
Wait, why did he go there?
Does proc the phase rush, but he's got no flash, and I think he's going to get chased down. There's the flash in from On. Bin and 3 members of BLG will knock down Levi once
That was very weird, guys.
He wanted to get
I can't really explain what I just saw.
Exactly. And I think that is
not again, but this time he's 1v2.
But this time Levi is behind him.
He did this dash out 20 times there. I don't think they have the damage. Kiaya overheated. Really good ult by Poppy. Okay, Bin flashed out. Beishuan got assault. But I think, wait, Knight, I think they can chase this, no? They will actually chase this. Yeah. Okay, Levi is... Oh, wait, Beishuan went too deep. The hook misses, now On is going in. It's a very scrappy skirmish. Very scrappy skirmish, nobody's gonna die. Actually, my minimap is in a troll place, maybe. Maybe I should change my camp to hear what they just think.
The rest of the team is coming in. We'll see if they can find him. Remember, he has no flash. Equalizer is there to slow.
It's only the minimap. Ben, this time 1v3, I don't think it's happening. As much as I love you, I don't think you're getting away this time. Must get punished for your sins.
Which is very limited. And he's doing a good job of controlling that mid wave.
On is going in. That's at yeah. Well, most of the damage goes on Maokai, which is not too bad, but he falls. Okay, Poppy just ults them away, yoinks them. Knight, Kiaya is dead. Emo is back, was way too late. Ilya is gonna die as well. Wow, this LPL team fighting is another level. I think the value in Alistar combo is so high. Guys, I think there's some champions that make your team fighting very easy, and Alistar was one of them when you can fight like that. Just look at them. Combo Maokai and press ult, and this is not taking damage. He should be dead, but he's not because it's Alistar. I love these team fights. Instantly playing on tempo, instantly invading top side. Okay, Levi has to flash. Now Maokai has no way of getting into Dragon Pit, so they can just start Baron. Sorry, Baron Pit, so they can just start Baron. They know Maokai has no flash. They know the play is just to start Baron. They are just flanking. Look at Ben. Ben got him. Ben got Artemis. Artemis dead. Emo is dead as well, I think. He's gonna get chased down by Ben. Maybe he can take the plunder. Wow. Wow, Ben. My god. It's like 26, 25, 23, 21, 19. It's weird. Falling as well as Elk goes dominating. It's 20 to 8. It's a 10,000 gold lead. It's now they're thinking every second. No, I'm not Schizo, shut up. Knight got a 23 stack Magi, 25 stack Magi, 25 stack Magi. Look at Ben. Yeah, the TF ban is weird. That might be because they don't really have an idea what else to ban, and Levy is very, very famous for that Nocturne. Pantheon, TF, Kalista. Pantheon is out, Poppy is out. Kai'Sa ban into Ezreal pick is a classic, and it's a very well done pick. Ezreal can play against Vi. A good Ezreal can buffer Vi ult, so that as she approaches you and knocks you up, you can arcane shift away, and even though you get knocked, you get distance over her. I like Aatrox in this game. I think I give this strat, I give slight edge to GAM, because I think that their point and click is so easy to play with. All you have to do is place Viol on any, follow out with a charm, Sion ult to build some space. It's very straightforward, you know, a lot of fighting from the should be very straightforward. But I do think BLG is just a better team, right? And I think Ben is gonna pop off. That enemy jungle is behind you. Are you doing competitive XP still on Nord on NLC? I will be in Nord next split, yes. I will be competing against those Ratons in NLC and the new Masters. Whoa, the damage! Wow, that Q by Elk as well, sick. Are they gonna dive? No, not really. Hey, that was clean, the damage was insane! On is so clean as well. It won't find anything.
Try to back up the rest of the team, and they are looking here. The charm does.
Nai has no flash. He is level 6, but he has no damage shielded. Very well done by Level. That was clean. Very clean. Really nice charm and a really nice combo. Also, Ari, everybody who is playing as any always buys Null Magic Mantle. And the Null Magic Mantle buy is so important, chat, for that damage reduction.
And we'll see if GAM can find their footing in the fight.
Ben is slowly starting to scale in this matchup. We can see how much he heals.
Kai's doing very good.
This early game is good for Sion, but at the later it goes. Wait, Ben. I think that's a one shot, right? Yeah, one shot. Baichuan was there to cover it, but not. Supports playing Spellbook to TP is so OP, chat. You know, in solo queue, I had my objectives stolen by supports with Smite, and now I see this supports TPing to counter gank, so broken. And I always do in solo queue when I play Vi, and I do think this build is so much better for like just making picks on side. You have so much more damage than normally. On. Wait, there's gonna be a fight. Levy. If they can kill the Vi, that's their lead. Vin can rejoin this. Okay, I don't know who is winning, guys. There's 4 people on my screen. Ares? Wait, Elk. Oh, he's gonna flash on him, right? Yeah, Elk is so clean. Elk is so clean with it. And now Sion TPs instead of getting bot tower, which doesn't make any sense because he has to hold away. Do you live in Burden now? No.
Artemis that's kind of lagging behind here. Kiaya stopping to try to peel, make sure they cannot catch up to that Tristana.
Very well done. And again, GAM, I mean, it wasn't their play, right? They got caught, but every single time BLG is really stepping up in these team fights. It's true. Because very often these Eastern teams have just way better team fight understanding than we do. Smite away. Baichuan will have to base.
Looking for a potential flank. Ultimate's ready for pretty much everyone.
Asriel.
In a couple seconds as Kiaya fishing will hit some damage down here.
Look at Knight, he has flash. Knight will be the first guy to go in, or maybe on. Oh no! Fall Ares. Oh wow! They saw any stepping up too far. They insta one. Wait, this fight is not that bad. Baichuan. Okay. Annie's dead, but Tiber's grows stronger when she's dead. Tiber's actually went AFK there for a second.
Running for the hills, but BLG do not want to let them get away here. They're trying to find one more
he's
bit
out.
of CC.
At least
the Ballbreaker will get Levi out to safety as GAM's bot lane immediately runs mid, trying to take a tower here, but that means it is going to be feats of strength going to BLG with this dragon as well as the soul point.
I think that in solo queue, Atakan is very strong because the games are bloody. In competitive, not always Atakan is really gonna make that big of a difference.
Yeah, on threatening with the Hex Flash there.
Why is GAM sieging bot lane as 5 people? Is that gonna work out for them? Look, the Cannon still alive. Tower is dead now, and the TP from Annie. Wait, look, which one is this? 1-for-1 so far. Annie's getting. Wait, Knight died without using a single cooldown. I think they can win this though. No way, Ben can do anything here. Holy fuck, GAM! It's GAM time, baby! What is going on?
This is Beishon trying to find an angle in. Elio acting as the gatekeeper for now.
Wait. Knight. This could be a 1-for-1. This is a 1-for-1. Now Rift attack has complete flip. Silence steals it. Wait, who got it?
And it looks like it went to BLG. They steal it away, and it's Knight who gets the
This is now the roses are 21 to 14. It's not really that huge. But imagine the roses were doubled, and it would give double the time so that force an XP. Real Q removes shields. That's why it looks like so much damage.
Not what you want to have happen.
Wait, Ares is still split, no?
For the engage. He's looking for Knight here. Elk just shifts out of the way though, and Kia is now the one in trouble.
Yeah, they don't win this.
Down on Beishon. He can't actually connect much.
They do not win that.
GAM are getting crushed. On flashes in.
Wait! Oh my god! Elk is doing it. No, they are too tanky, and Elk is kiting so well.
But he can't close the gap. BLG turn on him. It's a double for Bin. It's Kiaya knocked down. It's the ace and the triple for Bin.
For a second there, that looks so good. They got pushed away
in the mid lane, but BLG
into Sion, Team and Q, but not enough.
They're pushing the pace. They're already here on to Baron, and look at the positioning from Knight and on opposite sides. They could look for the snap engage. Knight gonna get spotted, but Levi's
okay, Levi is dead. Yeah, that's right. Wait, 1-for-1 though. Jungle for Jungle is not that bad. The problem is that Ben is gonna do a lot of damage. Look at Artemis. He's trying to do as much as possible, but it's not enough.
But he is not gonna be living for long. Elk is on a rampage, and GAM is on the run, trying to get out of here. But Ben connects. It's gonna be rocket jump back from Artemis here as Knight is just pushing forward, gonna get knocked up. They're trying to make the turn happen. Do they have the damage to do it?
Is BLG always overchasing? Do you remember Worlds? When the same thing happened, you remember? When BLG was like mega chasing T1 and then they just like Knight got one shot and they lost the game. That was game 5 as well.
He has got nowhere to go. Elk goes unstoppable. BLG take another big win. Feels like it's too late. Levi not even there yet, and the Baron is already gone. And now
I mean, they can't do anything. They were still dead.
On goes for the crash down, looking for Eris. He is going to be able to land.
BLG is again chasing really deep.
To create some space for the rest of his team to get out. But Elk is going in. Elk
okay, on tried to flash and failed.
He's going to be able to ult over the wall to safety. Barely surviving the true shot barrage. GAM 2 get out, but BLG got what they came for. That is the Baron.
The amount of damage that
I think they will try to rush it. I think that's the call. Rush it and flip it.
Knight just completed the Shadow Flame.
They will be able. Can they kill it in time though? Nah, they cannot kill it in time.
Can they actually finish it in time? Eris on the side.
Nice. Nah, oh my god, I missed everything. Wait, they got nobody.
No one there to follow it up. GAM spend everything.
I had no cooldowns.
They lose 2. And it feels like they don't even dent the health.
Okay, look at Ben. Look at this guy. He's just tanking Tristana auto attacks fully.
Artemis just can't move the health bars. Levi trying to survive. Artemis is down.
Oh my god, like killing just from 1 Q. Just from auto.
Will not allow him to get a kill. It's a double on the other side there from Elk as Ben catches up and does what he does. He knocks him down. BLG are going to be moving for the Nexus here, taking the second game. It's 22 to 11.
They didn't really have a choice, right? They can't really. I mean, it's a pocket gap. Mountain Soul and a pocket gap. Even scaling gap, really. Yeah, Elk always plays well. Elk is really on. I would like to highlight on Nico first pick. I wonder how the Nico price is so how in at MSI. I mean, it is a flex pick. You can definitely play Nico support and mid lane as Caps showcase. But his Nico game didn't really look that good. Skarner as a counter pick to Xin Zhao. Normally Xin Zhao is the counter pick to Skarner, so that makes way more sense, yes. So now we are choosing between blind picking top lane or blind picking mid lane, and Aurora is a flex pick, so I do love this one. Ben can play it and Knight can play it as well. You can now definitely choose which matchup is better for the Aurora. If Renekton is a solid pick into Yorick, which I don't know if it is, Renekton is good against Jarvan just because of how squishy Jarvan is in the early game against Renekton. And then top lane, well, Renekton is just playing good as well.
He's going to get rooted up. We'll see if they can force the flash. He's
Knight is forced to start W.
That up, and now BLG have the extra member.
Okay.
Elio going to have to pop the heal
for flash. No, heal for that. So this is a heal trade for a W on Aurora.
Neither of them going to be interrupted again.
Oh,
nice side steps there from the GAM bot lane, but they will eat.
Me and Azazel are saying the same things. We have the same brain. And he's bold.
BLG is looking to split the map once again.
No freaking way, bro.
Oh no,
That's why.
no,
Because I was supposed to be bolt.
I think that was a bit
Hey,
of a
BLG is doing the same thing as they did last game.
That. Now he is low. He's still staying around because they don't want to actually give this over.
Test this. I think this is a
Oh
huge
my
time
god,
waster.
that's a disaster
There's
for
no
the
way you're
GAM.
going to be able to fight for this. He's not going to start on the top side of it. Now he'll start off on his walls, but
As a level 1 Karma too. So all she can really do is
I
just
just don't really
with
get
Q.
why they're trying to actually contest here because they're missing experience on the other side.
Oh,
now you
no.
can just get dove as Bin is just going to look for the solo kill here on Kiaya on the top lane. And meanwhile, Gam's
Yeah, the
bot
next one
lane,
is a lane
it's a
bully.
level 3 and a level 3 against 2 level 1s here. Gam is in so much trouble.
And
Baishan
that's
chasing
just
after
a
him,
clean
grabs
kill.
first blood as
Oh,
On
no.
blocks it out. Now they're looking for the redive here. In goes
Oh
Baishan,
my god, that
out, takes it
was
up.
so clean by
It's a
BLG. That dive was
2-for-0
just
on the
surgical.
bot
Beautiful,
side.
really.
3 minutes in.
Guys, Misfortune is
Zero
playing with
CS
0
for
CS.
Artemis. 0 CS, level 1, got about 1 minute of experience.
Misfortune is 0
It is
CS.
disastrous for GAM. This is a worst case
Holy
scenario
shit,
for
man.
any
Imagine
bot
being
lane
this.
player.
I don't wanna be him right now.
As with
I
zero
prefer to sit
farm,
right
zero
here in my
experience,
comfortable chair, in
all
my
of that
comfortable
gold
room,
disappearing
watching
to the
it from
tower.
here. I would not wanna
I
be
just
him.
don't understand.
Second spawn of the Raptors. He's looking to steal those away. Levi is spending so much time here, but it's an extremely difficult
Okay, that's
play.
super kill.
We'll see, there's the
Oh
flash
my
forward,
god, the last
response
second
As
flash.
Levi does look for the flash, flag, and drag. And mid lane Prio is also going the way of
I like how
BLG. Now they're looking to
BLG
try to
on.
chase after
Okay, he's
Baishuan.
gonna
See
go
if
and
they can
right
find
there.
and engage. Elio in a lot of trouble, does have to
Levi
flash
has
out.
no
Artemis
flash.
trying to get some damage down on the Baishuan, but it's Levi now who is in
Oh, he's
trouble. Levi
dead.
flag and drag
He's
over the
trapped
wall.
and he's
Will he
dead.
be able to survive? He gets trapped up and he gets hit by the headshot and another one, 2 to the head.
I'm
Knock
a streaming
Levi
pro.
down. Right there, just nailing it. Now Bin level 6, looking for the kill onto Kiaya. Kiaya incredibly low. Bin trying to work his way out of this cage.
Hey, yo,
Kiaya
Bin
going
loses
back
so much
forward.
health there.
Should have made
But
up for
doesn't
Q,
Kiaya
but
just
Bin's
die
about to
here?
have his Q. He's gonna flash
Oh
forward.
my
The
god,
Q
Kiaya
heal
has so
comes
much
through.
damage.
The
What?
ulti from Kiaya trying to
Wait,
finish
I
him
think
off. The Bin, though,
Kiaya
doesn't
is
quite
dead,
have
by the
the
way.
damage, and now
E,
Bin's cooldowns are
flash.
going back up. He's gonna flash in, slice, dice, stun,
Yeah.
and he knocks him down with the ruthless predator. That's
And,
what Bin is, and he is king of the
Okay,
top lane in
Misfortune
this
just died
series.
bot lane
A
as well.
slight overstep from Kiaya is quickly punished.
Yeah, as soon as Kiaya was trying to overplay his hand, he dies, right? I think in these moments, some players feel pressure because they know that the game is on fire, so they try to make up for it, because if Yorick can get a lead, he can maybe carry this game. But because he feels like he needs to overplay, he feels like he needs to do something more than he's supposed to in his matchup, he just dies.
Eris in the side
Ben?
lane now might get some bad news. Has been posturing very aggressively.
Knight is here.
Of course, Knight is there.
Aris
The
has no
BLG
flash,
solo
he's just
laners
dead.
Looking to group up, and Eris knows he is dead, so he's just gonna knock down the wave.
Levels ahead and 30 CS ahead in the bot lane.
All right, well, we'll see
Well,
what their chances
you know,
are gonna be here
there
as
is
they go
another
full
dive
time.
right
Trying
now
to go
happening in the
wave,
bot
and
lane
he
as
is
well.
just gone. It's a
Oh
magic
wow,
trick.
he missed
Now
that
you see him,
mantra
now
kill.
you don't. Elio gonna get chased down as well. Is still barely alive on the side lane. Well, but honestly, his 1v1 was going completely fine there against Knight. But Knight now is going to be out on the map, and Elio just finds
Is
out
that
the
a
bad
kill?
news.
Yeah,
That
that's a
is
kill.
not your jungle, my friend. BLG
Hey, guys,
has laid their claim on it.
this
Gonna
is
take the
a
Raptors,
perfect
gonna take
game.
the support, and
Possibly.
gonna continue farming away
All
on
the
these camps, and
dragons,
you know it, when you're playing jungle and you lose control over one side, it gets so
all the
difficult.
grabs,
Elk just shoving up this
no
wave now.
kills
Baishuan
given
is
up, no
behind
towers
Artemis,
given
and
up.
Artemis
This could be a
knows
perfect game.
This is going to be tough. Levi is moving down here, but I don't know if he can actually get there in time to really do anything. There's 3 members, and it's going to be Bin fighting on the top side. We can see the dive going
Okay,
off
nice
on the
flash
bot side.
by
The first kill is
Baishuan.
already there. Kiaya trying to run. Levi came in, but he couldn't do anything. Now he's going to get trapped up. Kiaya will be able to survive. Loses the maiden, though, in the process, and Eris is going to move down here. They're going to look to try to...
Oh, not a perfect game anymore. That's it, boys. They're on the board. They're actually on the board. They got 1 kill. But look how tanky Baishuan is with Karma behind him. Okay, I think going in there maybe is a bit too much. Yeah, I think that jump in was a little bit... Okay, yeah. Too excited. Really perfect game.
At the very least, GAM get on the board.
Oh,
And I
wait,
like
Knight
the
is here now.
proactivity, but BLG's back on the map, and Knight secures himself another kill.
And he
That's
just
3 for him.
punished.
That's an easy kill there onto Levi. Tried to look for an angle, but Elk doesn't really have to use much of anything.
The chain CC with this Karma Caitlyn is just brutal.
And they are
Jonathan
collapsing
barely
Kiaya.
getting
He
an
has
opportunity to
flash.
move. Kiaya
I don't
forced
think
to
he even has
retreat.
to flash. I think he's just...
Kiaya gonna run for it, drops the cage defensively, but will be knocked up and
I
will
think
be
he-
tethered. Nice little CCG in there as On is gonna take up the
Oh
tower.
my god,
Baishuan-
wait, he
Baishuan trying to knock him down. Kiaya flashes to the side.
But he
tries to get
Baishuan is
the
dead
heal
for
from
it,
his
it's
jungle,
not worth
but
it.
it's not enough. Does
Baishuan
fall,
really
gets
took
one
it
back
personal.
at the
For some
very
reason, he
least, but they
must
lost
have
the
killed that
tower
Yorick.
at the same time. And now Elio trying to make
Okay,
something
this is a
happen
1
here
for
with
1 as well, I
Cosmos. Will he be
think.
able to get
Best
the
case.
kill? Does get the 600 gold shutdown.
No
And now
flash on Elio. Knight is here now. I think at this point BLG is having a little bit of fun, you know. They are not taking it too... They are not too stressed.
The good news for GAM is it's plays like this
Knight
that
has a
help them
Magi
turn
with
things
6
into the
stacks
game.
on it,
The
so
problem is
they're
that
just
even though
enjoying themselves a
BLG
bit.
is being
Oh no, they saw him.
Eris, I think you might be in danger.
Yeah, Eris is in a lot of
Okay,
trouble.
Elio missed that route.
Miss on the tangle barbs as Knight getting the damage down.
Knight is actually
Goes
trying to
between
kill
worlds,
Nico
and
first.
it's
He
gonna
doesn't
hit
have
the
the
dual
damage.
attacks. Elio though surviving for now. Levi
Okay,
does
Knight might be in
arrive.
trouble.
There's the smite
Levi.
coming through. Levi
Has ult,
doesn't
soon
have his
flash.
flash. It's almost up. We'll see if he wants to commit to it. Doesn't look like it as he just can't
As
close the
Caitlyn
gap
and
to
Zin
finish
were on the
anyone off.
dragon, this was a
Still
good
fine with this
try.
play, though, because it-
In the lead.
Isn't
And
Zar
he's
gonna go
just
mid lane?
ride
He's gonna go
into the
mid lane,
next tower
isn't
as
he?
well. Will he go
Hey,
for it?
I
Mid
think
lane's either a
Yaya
lot of GAM
doesn't
members
know
just
that
gonna
he
try
blocks
for the
it.
tier 2 there.
Very nice driving by
Does get
Beushan.
knocked back towards the GAM side, and there's some
But is he
slows
dead
coming
for it
through
though?
from Artemis.
Right,
Which
okay,
is
somebody's
gonna
gonna
matter.
die.
Levi's going
Somebody
in for
somebody
Elk.
is
Nice
dead.
flash out there from Elk does get him to safety
It's Levi.
from the flag and drag. Kiaya in the area has the maiden back once
It's
again, and
not
Eris
Levi.
arrives with the
It's
teleport.
Artemis
You can see
maybe?
Bin in the bot lane has TP'd in as well as Beishuan trying to
Yep.
look for something here.
That's a
Beishuan
1-for-1
is
though, I
just
think.
going
Since I was gonna buy a lot of
aggressive.
time.
Elk knocks down Artemis. Bin is
Ares
chasing
is in
after
trouble.
Eris.
Wait,
Eris
Beushan is not dead.
He
Beushan is
gets
not
knocked
dead.
down as Knight
He's
goes
dead
on
now.
a rampage. Kiaya trying to
Kaya.
get back into the base, but he's got nowhere to go. He's rooted up.
Ben
and he's
going
knocked down
inside
as
of the
well.
base.
It's Elio and Levi against the world. BLG.
My God, this
not
game.
afraid of this whatsoever. They're chasing into the base. It is 19
Didn't they
minutes
pause a
and nowhere
Fnatic game
is
because
safe
Miku
on the
went that
map for
support
GAM.
item on Nico?
BLG
I think they fixed it, or at least they
dominate GAM as just take
said it's not a
control
bug
over
anymore.
everything.
I think the
GAM
item is still
left
stupid
wanting
because the
as
item
Levi
slows you
has to
when it's
witness
not
the
supposed to when it's a
destruction
clone, but yeah.
of his base. They will leave the
BLG
inhibitor up,
decides
but
to
it's
not
still
take
very
in
early
him.
into the
Warning.
game.
An objective bounty, but it is getting incredibly low. As Elio
Okay.
goes in, finds a way to
Wait.
manage
I don't know. No one.
Levi. There's the ulti coming down. The bullet time does
I
get the
think
kill
I
on
think they
Elk.
didn't
Artemis tries
steal
to
it,
damage
but
roll,
they
but it's
did
Knight
get a
going
big
for it,
shutdown
looking
on
for Artemis, gets the two bullet
on
attacks and knocks
an
him down
Elk
to spin.
rather.
Meanwhile, kills
Okay,
another
Eric and
one.
Beushan died.
We've seen this one
I mean, this is
before.
honestly
Eris is gonna run for the hills, as is Elio.
Support
but
101.
Vaughn is
Fight,
chasing
fight,
him,
fight.
Trying to juke with the clone, it just doesn't even matter.
Mad B
BLG
from
winning another fight.
It
on.
looks so
And
destructive
Renekton looks
in the
quite
backside as well, with
level
24
15
stacks
Renekton
on
now.
the Megis. We look back at this play and it's BLG
The
just
fight
starting
starts
off the
good. Look at that
outcome. They are
Nico.
not afraid of anything. A nice
They
engagement
catch
comes from
Elk.
Elio and they
Everybody
shut
just goes in
down
on him.
Elk almost immediately, and that's why you think
Levi
this
smites
actually
just
looks
before he
quite
dies, but it was a
promising.
bit too
Beishuan
early.
takes a lot of
Doesn't get
damage
the
himself,
steal off.
But the AoE ultimate that comes through from
Are you
that is
enjoying
huge.
waking up
Bin
at 1
on the
p.m.?
front line
I
sucks a
haven't
huge
done
amount
it
of
yet,
damage,
but I
and then
think
in
it doesn't
combination
matter
with
for me.
Knight and Bin,
I
along with the
don't
support
care.
from On,
I don't mind.
it's just what
After
Fury
MSI,
showed
I will be
Gam
covering
showing us some
EWC
great
most likely,
moments in the
and
series
we will have
against
scrims
BLG.
with Nor.
Right now, though,
What?
okay, there's stack number 25
Where did
for
Nico
Knight.
go?
That wasn't a range minion, I
What the
swear.
fuck?
There was someone playing that character.
Yes, that was. I mean, it was on the support, but my goodness.
Damn!
Knight showing
25 stacks on
Magi.
Magi. Okay, he tried to do the same thing. A little bit cocky, I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna die for it. Minus 10, haha.
He's gonna lose some stacks here. Some pages getting torn out of the book.
Beautiful Spirit Blossom.
Wait, another one by
For
Knight?
this world.
No, and Kiaya might not be as
Have HP
well,
this time
as
around.
He loses almost all of his health there.
If he had Shadow Flame, he
Holding
would
it
have killed
blocked
her.
by Levi
His
gonna get
knock,
knocked out of
his
flying
thing
drag,
got
already down
cancelled.
nearly 3 levels.
Kaya now.
There is going to be an engaged
Yeah, they will get
character
chased
through.
down.
Kaya trying to find some sort of an
I think
angle, but
Beushan
there's
might
no
fly in
angle
right now
to
with
be
E.
had. He's just gonna be going back to the
Okay,
fountain.
Knight,
So
Knight,
does
Knight,
he
Knight,
see
Knight,
justice
Knight
by
caught
the
again, by the way.
but
Minus
they
10
can't
stacks
finish him
again.
off just yet. Eris, though, does finally get the
Okay,
kill.
that looks
Beishua on the
like
other
GG.
side with Bin and Elk. They're in the base. They're killing everybody. Eris is gonna have to try to flash out of there and run. He's the last surviving member trying to battle here.
My
against
ha-
On,
karma
but On
heals
is
and
too
shields.
strong. Mantra tether healing up, setting him up for Bin to knock him down.
Do you think
BLG
G2 level has
marching
decreased?
on
Yes.
the Nexus. Gam made him work
G2,
for it in the first
chat,
couple
G2
games,
is
but they
weaker.
made no
We
doubt
also,
about it
we
in
should
this
give
third
some
one.
praise to
BLG
Furia,
came
but
out
G2
with a
is
vengeance.
weaker.
25 minutes
It is
in,
not just
15K
Furia
gold
playing the
up.
way they are playing, it is
BLG
also
will
G2
sweep
being
the
weaker. GG.
series.